you guys know, there's been a lot of drama between Carmen and Corey and DMB Nation, the Prince family. And what I touched on the other day was just the tip of the iceberg. After that situation happened, Carmen and Corey made a video explaining their whole side of the situation, and the Prince family end up responding. And today I'm gonna get into all of that. So let's get straight into the drama. Now I have to take you way back before this drama actually started, because this is very important to the story and key. During the baby mama swap challenge thing that they did on both of their channels,
the camera wasn't rolling 24/7, obviously. When the camera was off, Corey was like, yeah, I've been, seeing you for a while. I've been looking at you for a while, you know what I'm saying? You cute, you look good type stuff.
She sat in my car. I'm so right now. I should be home. Come in, Damien don't be having that. Come on, I don't do all that.
The camera was not on at this point. The camera wasn't on. So on July 9th, that's when Corey added me on Snapchat, but he didn't write me on Snapchat until July 15th.
He ended up messaging us about what Damien was bringing to a basketball game that they were playing at, and they wanted to know what type of car he was coming in.
One day I had text on Snapchat right before we went and played basketball, me and Damien. Me, Damien, and Robert, we all go hoop on the weekdays. And so me and Robert were trying to see what Damien was going to drive. Cause we didn't know, so I texted Biannca. I was like, Damien the house? She's like, nah, he go hoop. I said, where he driving it? And she told me, she said the Lambo. I was like, all right, bet.
I'm meeting up with Corey to go hoop at the gym. Why is he asking you what type of cars I'm driving?
Yeah,
if we already texting about who going to who?
Yeah, Corey has Damien's number.
That don't make sense.
So he could have just did that. I don't know why he wrote me and said that. I don't know if he was trying to be on something. And then so after that, he writes me his like, do you have guy friends? And I'm like, nah, we don't do that over here. Like, I don't have guy friends, he don't have female friends, we just don't do that over here. I said, I'm married. After that, he didn't send me nothing else until they was at gym. Cause I remember I wrote you at 6:37.
Yeah, you wrote.
And so when I wrote him at 6:37, they was already at the gym. And he goes talking about,
Corey was asking Biannca for advice.
I had asked her, I said, I didn't ask you a question, we do it like that. I can tell she feel kind of comfortable at first. I guess she thought I was trying to talk to her, but I wasn't trying to talk to her.
I'm not about to do this, like.
I was like, no, chill, I'm trying to get some advice from you. I asked like, how many times a week do you and Damien go out, something like that? And she told me because me and Carmen was going through some stuff.
She don't give the best advice to Carly. She said to subscribe to Martin Lewis and make sure you got the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the drama, okay? And make sure you get 2,000 likes, because if you don't, you're gonna get run over by a car.
And I was just trying to see like, am I not doing something right, or do I need what I need to start doing? So I asked Biannca, and she told me now, and then told me some more things on relationships.
I want to do stuff for Carmen, but I can't read her mind. And then he goes and asks me, do me and Damien have dates? I say yes. He says, well, who initiates it? And I'm like, we both do. He'll do it, I'll do it, we both initiate the dates.
After that, Biannca texts Damien to let him know what happened, and she also stopped texting Corey. So she ignored him because she felt like it was negative or something, getting involved into their drama apparently. And according to Damien, he didn't understand why Corey didn't ask him for advice, and why did he ask Biannca since he was exercising or hooping or whatever with Corey.
But if he needed advice, if you had to gym with me, he could have easily just asked me what it was.
Yeah.
Man to man, like what do you do for your girl? How do y'all better your relationship?
Yeah, he could have, because the stuff he asked me, it's not like he was asking from a female perspective. He was asking like in general, so he could have just hit Damien up. But after that, his last message, it said, I'm gonna hit you later. And after that, we never talked ever again.
And that was it. You know what I'm saying? We had stopped texting on Snapchat. We weren't texting on Snapchat at all. If I had to save the messages, I would have showed y'all. But I'm like, why do I need to save these messages? They don't click in my head like, why I need to save this. So I didn't save the messages.
So let's get into how it all started. The Prince family were running a reality show and has been asking Corey and Carmen to be a part of the show.
They had been asked us to do it down, but then some had came up. We had a lot of other stuff going on. So we had to, I was like, I don't think we want to do it. We just, got our own little problem going on right now. But for some reason, they really wanted us to be a part of this show.
They had their own situation going on, and Corey's cousin had also passed away. They end up agreeing to be a part of the show. Corey was just keeping it all cool and calm and collected for their show.
I was trying to like keep it cool so that I can hear they stuff right for them. I'm going through something right now. My family just died, but I'm gonna try to keep cool for y'all. That's basically what I was on.
But remember, he already agreed to be on the show before the situation happened. I do feel he could have walked away from it and let them know, but he didn't. But anyway, Damien hired babysitters for them.
First of all, we hired a babysitter for Carmen and Corey kids. But let me tell you, they babysitter came to their house at like, was it 9 a.m.?
9 in the morning, yeah.
So the babysitter was at their house at 9 a.m. knocking on the door for a whole hour to 10 a.m.
and got no response.
Got no response. They wasn't answering their phone or answering the door.
According to Damien, Corey left a heart in a group chat that he had with the people that they trained with, so he couldn't open the door for the babysitter, but he could leave a heart in the group chat.
It came to it. Me and Carmen was actually asleep because we had to stay up late for some reason.
But according to Damian and Biannca, Corey contacted them and said they were up late because they were watching movies or whatever.
He overslept, and him and Carmen.
Oh, they was up till 5 in the morning watching movies.
Yeah, he was up till 5 in the morning watching movies.
And when they came, we all was asleep. They were beating on the door.
If you knew somebody was banging on the door, how would you sleep? Or why didn't you answer the door? If you sleep, how did you hear that? It's just like, it doesn't make sense.
It was just like on something like, damn, they really want us to be on this show. Like, it's weird. Like, they would call them Terrence, they would call my friend Robert. They were calling everybody trying to like see what we were like, you know, it was weird.
I personally don't feel it's weird because if you make agreement to be in a reality show and then they come to your house to pick you up and you're not there, I could understand why the others had a concern, like, where are they, you know? And of course, it sounds like they were worried about you because they end up contacting everyone, your friend, to see where you were because you never told them anything.
Door, we got no answer.
Correct.
And then so we were like, okay, this not Carmen and Corey. Like, they would have answered the door.
I even text Corey. I text Corey at.
Yeah, we have the messages.
I text Corey at 10:24 a.m. I said, "You good, bro?" Still no reply. I was calling. The management was calling. Nikki King was calling. Matter of fact, Nikki King even went like literally in their backyard.
Yeah.
And they
looked through like their windows.
Their windows was open and everything, and nobody was.
Like, their phones was right there.
Oh my God! Oh, gee.
And so like we was at their house and everybody was concerned. Like we was all like, did something happen to them? Like, we didn't know because it wasn't normal for Carmen and Corey to not respond.
Yeah, at this point,
like, everybody trying to get worried.
Bro.
And then we seen a police drive by. We like, where they going?
Yeah, the police drove by.
We thought that they was going to their house because we all was concerned.
They claimed later that they were about to call the cops, but I smell bull because if you see that straight away, you call the cops straight away. Why, like, wait around then leave and not call the cops when obviously something sus is going on? You would be concerned for your friend. You know what I mean? So I feel like they probably just didn't care. That's just my opinion. So after that, they end up leaving Carmen and Corey's house, and then Corey end up calling Damien. Damien said if you're still going to be on the show, whatever. And Damien texts Corey the address to the studio. After that, they went to a studio where all these other YouTube couples were. After that, they end up going to a mansion where the reality show was.
So after they did that, we went to this mansion where everybody would go stay in. This kind of where everything started. This where it get crazy. They just said everybody just get ready, get dressed, we about to do something.
They all got ready to go to a club.
Me and Carmen was already dressed because we came late. So we were just chilling. I was sitting down, I wasn't talking to them about it for real because, you know, I was already upset that my cousin died. Get everything in, let's get to this point. Time to go. So everybody was outside, standing beside their girlfriend or boyfriend, or whoever they with.
And there seemed to be a little bit of conflict between Carmen and Corey due to lack of communication with each other at the place.
I don't know, it was just a little animosity between me and Carmen because I wasn't talking. She came outside and she left, but she didn't say nothing. Like, so I'm like, what's wrong with her? So I thought she had an attitude. So me and her wasn't even talking because I was already mad that my cousin died. I thought she had an attitude with me because I wasn't talking, so like I'm like irritated in the front. So me and her wasn't even talking for real.
And according to Biannca, Carmen went up to her and confided how she felt about Corey flirting with another girl that apparently was on the show.
Hey, she says, Corey been looking at this one female on the show. I'm not gonna say her name, but Corey been looking at this one female and I keep seeing him eyeballing her and that they've been already talking on the show and I just don't like it.
The producers, I'm assuming, told everyone to go on the bus, but they told them that they cannot sit with their partner.
It's a trick to this. They were like, you can't sit with your partners. So they were mixing everybody up on the bus. So,
but somebody that wasn't your partner.
So like, let's say me and him and let's say somebody else, I'll have to get on with them and he'll have to get on with her.
But everybody had to do it.
Yeah, that was a part of the challenge.
He told me to get on the bus first. I'm like, all right, Corey, you get on the bus first.
And we start calling people on the bus.
Yep.
And Corey was the first name we called.
He was the first one.
And then they put this girl on the bus next to me.
Have a blessed day.
We were telling who to go with who, but we didn't say where you had to sit at.
No.
We didn't assign you seats. We just said get on the bus.
Hold up! What a dumb challenge. Hey everyone, the challenge is you have to get on this big bus, but you can't get on with your partner. Okay, so the challenge is walking on the bus with a different person, but you're not your partner. But you can sit with your partner. That's the most dumbest challenge I ever heard. Like, what type of show does that? Was that a trick challenge? Someone let me know. Let me know in the comments what type of challenge is that, because that is stupid. And not only that, you later on said that you purposely got the girl to sit next to Corey.
We did purposely set the girl next to Corey, but that was it.
We didn't assign you seats. We just said get on the bus.
Yeah, it sounds like bullshit. So, I smell bullshit. Do you smell bullshit? And apparently, according to Corey, the girl started flirting with him.
About got on the bus, the girl was flirting with me. They had the camera pointing right in my face like I knew what they was doing. In my head, I'm like, they trying to put some drama on the show. So I'm like, well, you know what? I'll give them a little drama. I'm not gonna go outrageous, but I'll give them a little drama because they what they want for the show. I'm just trying to be cool.
You'll give them a little bit of drama. So you know something sus. You know your girlfriend might not be happy, but you're gonna give them a little bit of drama? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Is that an excuse? Are you trying to find an excuse why you're flirting with that girl? I don't know. That just doesn't make sense. Like, why would you give them a little bit of drama or whatever? Anyway, I end up contacting Corey to elaborate on what he meant by giving a little bit more drama, and this is what he said. While they're on the bus, they said that everyone had to get a shot of
But I also stated, if for any specific reason that you cannot take this shot, please let me know and I will not, you don't have to do it.
I like, nah, I ain't finna drink now. Like, nah, y'all know I'm drinking alcohol. No, Biannca, like, you gotta drink. Like, Biannca, she like was forcing me to drink it.
If you don't drink it,
you gotta leave. You get eliminated from the game with a reality show with it. In my head, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna get kicked out already. Like, we just got here. Like, how y'all gonna make her do this? Like, y'all forcing me. So, and I really didn't want to leave that bad. You know what I'm saying? Cause I didn't want to leave without Carmen. So I was like, you know what, man? I'm gonna just go ahead and take this one shot.
They decided to take the shot to stay. The girl ends up flirting with Corey a little bit more.
She just put her arm on the seat. And I was like, no, I would laugh. I was like, no, like, what you doing? Like, I was like, no, you going on a wild. Like, I was just.
Is there anybody else? 1, 2, 3.
And while that was happening, Carmen walked onto the bus. And as you know, they already have some issues between each other.
And soon Carmen walked on the bus, she heard me try to move her hand from around me. And in my head, I'm like, I hope Carmen don't think that I'm over here trying to talk to the girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you came on the bus and looked at it, it looked like me and her would just spread her arm around me. But it wasn't like that. She was trying to force herself to do all that. I was like, nah, I was uncomfortable. You can see me.
I'll come.
How many more?
I'm real calm. Turn that time.
And they end up putting Carmen sitting behind Corey. And then they moved her to the back of the bus.
They moved her way to the back. They gave me another shot. They forced, cause the girl like, I think he need another. I'm like, no, I'm good. You know, and they forced me to drink another shot. So I was like, man, goddamn. So I just took it, cause they just kept trying to give it to me.
And according to Corey, they forced him to take another shot, but he decided to take the shot. So I personally wouldn't call that forcing. It's like, you're an adult, you made the choice to take the shot. Saying that, even if Biannca said it's a part of the competition, personally, I would have been like, oh, okay, bye, because I don't want to be a part of your show anyway. I've got some problems, so I'm going home. Biannca says that Corey took the second shot willingly and that he asked for it.
So Corey, he asked for another shot willingly. I did not force him to take that second shot.
But yet, there was no video evidence of him asking for this. From what it sounds like though, it sounds like there was pressure, which he used the incorrect word. You should never say forceful, it's pressure. And again, he still is an adult and decided to take it. Saying that, he did say he didn't want to leave Carmen. But why didn't he just leave with Carmen then? So it really tells me that there's lack of communication with these two, or there's something going on that they don't want to share. And as you heard, Corey did say that they had a problem at home, plus their cousin died. So it sounds like something was going on between Carmen and Corey again within the relationship, as he was not open about what the problem was. But this is my assumption. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And maybe my assumption was correct, because according to Damien and Biannca,
only did Carmen say that he wasn't close with his cousin, but she also said they got in an argument.
They got into an argument the night before, because remember, guys.
So the night where they said they were up till 5 in the morning watching movies,
yeah,
she said they was up arguing.
But because Corey left the gym early,
yeah,
to go get rest for the show, and he ended up being up all night because him and Carmen was arguing. So he was already apparently upset about his cousin passing, and he was upset about the argument.
Yeah, some had came up. We had a lot of other stuff going on.
Anyway, I digress. Let's go back to Corey's story about the bus.
And then when Damien moved Carmen back to the front,
we moved 3 couples around again.
Yep, on the bus.
So we moved Carmen up to the front.
This time they moved right next to them.
Yeah.
No back, no nothing, like next to her.
In my head, I'm like, why they move her back up to me when they see this girl right here? They know how me and Carmen, they know how Carmen is, you know what I'm saying, about another girl trying to talk to me and all that. They know Carmen get rowdy or whatever. So the alcohol would get to me, and cause I had felt dizzy, I had put my head down like, man, I was like, God. And then the girl, she was talking, and she was like, you must have needed a massage. And she had touched my head like this, and she did this, and Carmen hit the girl.
She was like this to the girl, like she like smacked the girl's arm.
Yeah, it wasn't like she just.
It wasn't like she cocked back and punching her. It was kind of like a this. And the car was like, what are you doing, Corey? Yeah. He's like, I'm drunk. Tipsy. And she said, you can't handle your liquor? And then the girl and Carmen just start going at it a little bit. Like they was like, why you touch my man? Yeah. That type of stuff.
Corey then got mad about the whole situation because he felt that they did this purposely to make them look bad.
They got over him to embarrass ourselves in front of all these people on the bus. See what I'm saying?
When personally I feel they did it for entertainment value. They exploited their situation so they can get more views and more drama on their reality show.
So I wasn't really mad that Carmen hit the girl, but I was mad. I felt like that wasn't the right time to do all that. So I'm like, well, you know what? I'll give them a little drama.
And due to all this, it seems like Corey was in shock and started laughing about the whole situation.
I'm mad, but I was laughing because I'm like, I can't believe this going on. So Carmen she thought I was laughing like it was just funny, which I wasn't. Then when we got to the club, everybody got the bus. I hopped off the bus. I called the Uber.
Corey then talked to his manager and told her that he wanted to leave.
She's like, nah, don't go. Just have fun. And I'm out here, I'm like, how is this fun? Like, y'all putting us in a bad situation in front of everybody and on camera.
Corey then called his mama to explain the situation and what was happening.
As I'm sitting here on the phone with my mama, they got the camera in my face, recording everything. And I was irritated, like, y'all see that I really ain't in the mood and y'all instead of recording me.
Damien then approached Corey and started talking to him, and Corey felt that he was trying to start more drama with the questions that he was asking.
He asked me questions about the little situation, basically trying to get some more drama. And as I'm on the phone with my mama, I'm like, bro, I told him straight, I'm like, nah, that's what y'all did, like y'all know what y'all was doing. I felt disrespected. even more.
According to Damien, he told Damien that his mom asked him to leave.
When I walked up to him, I'm like, you good, bro? What's going on? He said, I can't do this, blah, blah, blah. And then he basically was saying that he didn't want to be on part of the show no more.
He said his mama told him to leave.
He then shows footage, but you also got to remember, since he has control of all the video footage, he can always show you what only you want to see. Because if you look at it, Corey looks mad. He's like, I'm not tripping. So he probably did say that. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we would never know. And this is more he say, she say at the moment.
And then what? So you gonna take Carmen with you? Cause she's still inside.
She come, she get down, she get there, bro. I ain't got time, bro.
Where y'all baby at? You want to get your baby then?
Yeah, I'm finna call her. I will get this shit babysitter.
So basically what you're saying is you want to get eliminated the first day.
I ain't tripping, bro.
You ain't tripping?
Yeah, but see,
y'all don't
Carmen
know, bro.
still the alcohol with her Karma. She insecure. No, Karma always.
Carmen acting like this, it gotta be a reason. She didn't wake up like this. She not automatically like this. It's a reason why she act like this.
Now Corey ends up leaving the club, leaving Carmen there.
God bless. See you later. Jesus. What happened?